Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Nikki, and in this video we are finally going to be setting up my 7x9 coiled planner. This is a Sadie stickers planner, but it is similar to, you know, Erin Condren or Plum Paper planner, all the basic 7x9 planners. And I kind of say set up very loosely because we're just going to kind of plan out what I'm going to be doing in these pages. So I kind of wanted to show you, give you some ideas and exactly how I want to use this planner. This is specifically my memory planner, my pretty planner, as in pretty planning, decorative planning, all the funness that goes with planning with stickers and just all the pretty stuff. If you guys have watched my plan with me's in the monthly spreads, that's exactly what this planner is. And so we're gonna get cracking on the weekly spreads. So if you are interested to see how I'm going to set this planner up, then just keep on watching. I am super excited about getting back into this planner. The planning community has changed so much, even in just the last maybe 3 or 4 years from what we all started. If you guys have been here since the beginning, I would say like 10 years or some, I don't know, around there. You know, decorative planning was like a huge thing. That's how like we all started all our shops and stuff, and just sharing our planners and all that. I love this, and it has changed a lot, which is totally fine. Everything changes, it transitions, all that fun stuff. But I am really wanting to take it back to the original planning, the decorative, the pretty planning is what I like to call it. And I have been trying to get back into it. I just have not prioritized it. I have not taken the time to do it, and I really want to do that. So I have talked about using this Sadie stickers planner, which is just your normal 7x9. This one is undated, but it has a monthly, I'll show you a blank section. So this is what the monthly looks like. And then the weekly is just your typical vertical columns, and it's undated. It is a blank canvas, and this is where we like to plan. Let me see if I have a weekly already done to show you if you are unfamiliar with this concept. This is probably the most recent one I have done. This was from last year. I was trying to, again, get back into planning. I have some monthly ones. I was trying to get back into weekly. This is a planner kit from My Newest Addiction, and it's beautiful. Here is another spread I had done last year. Again, so pretty. And then I started setting up some of the weeks, and then we just fizzled out here. So we are recommitting here. I love this, and even though I haven't been doing it, I still really love it. We are going to do that. But first, so we are gonna kind of set this up so we can be successful in doing this. So first up are just these boxes. There are 12 of them. And what I thought I would do is use them just like highlights or events with pictures. So I printed off some pictures, and I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm regretting seeing if I want to do this on camera, just because I should have probably done one and then come back and did the rest, just so I have, I don't know, just so I don't mess up. We will see. So for us in January, we had gone to Florida. My daughter was playing at the Disney showcase. This was just me, my husband, and my son while she was warming up for a game. And then we went to Universal Studios. So this is at Diagon Alley, the kids there. February, we went to the zoo. So this is a picture of me and my son. I got a haircut. I just kind of threw that in because I was like, do I have anything else? It snowed and the kids shoveled the driveway. Katya made varsity soccer at her new high school, and then in March we got a puppy, so I thought that was just the best thing for that. So that's what I thought would be fun. I just printed these pictures on some transparent mat. We'll see how that looks. Again, this is all just kind of experimenting and kind of what I would like to do. Let's zoom in and see how this goes. So I'm gonna label each box with the month. And these are just some monthly scripts from my shop. So we'll start with January. April isn't over yet, so I didn't do a January like pictures or anything. I wasn't sure if we were gonna do anything else exciting. How do I want this? On the line? Probably not. So we'll just put it in the box. And also I just guessed on the sizes, which these are probably too big. I usually make things like too small, but I thought I could still cut some of the area off. And also I didn't want, well, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I wanted to use some deco for each month, like that was specific to the month. This is the florals from the January morning journal kit. I just thought we would kind of stick with like florals and not, oh, but you know what? I did order some Harry Potter stickers. You guys will see this kit in a second, but I did order some decorative ones for that week. So I could incorporate this. Maybe I'll just incorporate these little flying keys. I don't know what they're called because it kind of matches this. Maybe some of the more like neutral, I mean, they're all neutral, but lighter colored. Actually, what's that? I can't tell what that is, but that kind of matches. Give me a second. Let me see here. I might just need to play around for a sec. Okay, what do we think? I did that off camera because I just needed a second. I probably should, I mean, it's fine, you guys. Nothing needs to be perfect here. This is for my eyes only, basically, my family's eyes only. I did clearly make them too big or couldn't use both of all the pictures, but that's fine. I like what I did right here, so I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to move on to February, and I will film it now that I kind of know what I'm doing. So I kind of want to do the varsity soccer and the snow. That's kind of what I prefer. I did use some of the Harry Potter stickers because, okay, I don't need to explain. Okay, so maybe we'll just keep with this, with these florals, at least maybe across. So we're just gonna kind of play around. This is kind of the fun part. This is more like journaling, you know? And sometimes I feel like when I film, and I feel like a lot of people will say this when they film, it's a lot more pressure and you maybe didn't make it as good as maybe it could have been had you just done it off camera and made it no big deal, you know? Maybe I'll put the February down here. Okay, we will see. I'm going to definitely cut this picture down, especially because all this snow. I mean, I like seeing the snow, but it doesn't need to all be there. I was going to talk about something that I struggle with, which is perfectionism. I thought for a long time that I did have that problem, at least when I was like a teenager, but it's like I felt like I still did things even if things weren't perfect. I still would do stuff now, and then I'm like, I am not a perfectionist because I don't, not that I don't do anything, but I don't do a lot of projects that I want to do, and it's because of perfectionism, because I'm worried it's not going to be perfect, because I can't get it to be exactly how I want it to be. Should I just cut off this basketball hoop? I'm gonna do it. Was that too much? Maybe. And see, this is not straight, which I knew it wouldn't be because I'm just freehanding it here. Okay, this is good. What was I saying? I'm too scared to do anything, basically, because I don't think it's going to be good enough, and that is perfectionism. And I actually was looking up something like how to overcome it, how to work on it, you know, stuff like that. And it was saying like there are different types of perfectionists, and some of them are kind of aggressive. Like, you expect perfectionism from everybody else, which I definitely don't. I don't put that pressure on anybody else except for myself. Anyway, I kind of want to talk about it more in my goals video that I'm planning on doing, because I kind of want to take you guys through my goals and what I want to work on this year, this quarter, this month, all of the above. Anyway, so it's just something I want to work on, and I don't want it to keep me from doing things anymore. It really has just kind of taken over to where I'm basically frozen to do anything. And if you guys have never experienced it, then you probably think I sound ridiculous, which yes, I get that. But it's also real and it's really annoying. I mean, I wouldn't say I struggle with it in a severe case. I have like decision paralysis because I can't make I don't feel like any of my decisions will be good enough on decorating. Like decorating our new home. Just our house is still pretty plain, which is fine. It's very minimalist. I want our house to be like cozy and comfortable and homey, and I'm so scared that I'm going to make a wrong decision in how I decorate it that I just don't do it, you know? And I'm sure as I'm editing this, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, why are you sharing this? But it's kind of like part of the journey I want to take you guys on, especially if you guys deal with this also, because it's annoying and I'm ready to be creative in a different way and in a fun way. Like planning, I feel like has been my creative outlet for a really long time, and I still want it to be. It's why I'm also like doing this. But I'm ready to also do something else. And I kind of want that to be like my house. In California, I loved our little home. I was able to decorate it and it was fine. I think because we moved into a townhome that we were renting and I didn't really want to put any effort, not that I didn't want to put any effort into it, but I didn't really want to put any money into it because first of all, it wasn't our house. It was so temporary and I didn't know how I mean, we ended up being there for 3 years, which is actually a pretty decent amount of time. But I didn't want to buy things, and then when we bought our house, and I mean, we didn't know what kind of house we were gonna buy. I didn't want to buy a house and then be like, none of this stuff fits in the house we just bought. Now what do we do? So I just didn't do anything. And you know, we all have our like struggles and things we're going through. There were a lot of things that have happened in the last couple years and few years, I guess. And I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to grow and feel like myself again. You know, all that stuff. I love this picture of Katya, and oh my gosh, you can't see. And the puppy, she's like giving her a little kiss and it looks like Nova is smiling. It is the cutest. That's kind of where I'm at right now with my life. Sorry, this is not supposed to be a serious video. This is supposed to be a fun video. This is the day we brought her home. Ash is holding her in the car. I mean, Katya held her too, but that was just the picture I took of him. And then I liked this picture of Katya and puppy Nova better than the one of her in the car. Oh my gosh, so cute. What else? I don't know. I'm sure there are some people that feel that way, and I'm ready. I'm definitely not getting any younger. My kids aren't getting any younger. I'm just ready to feel like myself again. I feel like I haven't felt like myself in a long time. I'm ready to just, yeah, to move on and to be better and do better. So here we are, trying to do that stuff with planning here. I'm just joking. Okay, this actually turned out really cute. I just used the same florals because basically I'm too lazy to get anything else or to spend any more time on that. And again, done is better than perfect, and that was totally our goal, and I think I love this. There is an idea for you if something like this is in your planner, and I love it. Okay, this is kind of what it looks like zoomed out with all of it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so moving on to the actual months. So this, I have been doing the monthlies, so yay me. And I actually went through and I took out any extra, since this is undated, it has 5 weeks in every month and not every month has 5 weeks in them. I took out the months that had extra weeks like that. So what does January have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what I did is I already pulled sticker kits to put in. I pulled the January morning from my shop. I need to get some more pages. I didn't have a full kit on hand. So this one matches January. So I pulled that. I also pulled, because I thought I was trying to use more of the kits I have already purchased, but I actually found that I have room for some of my own kits, which I'm happy about. I also pulled this snow day kit because it's so pretty. I love this one. It's kind of like a skiing mountain kit, and we didn't do that, but I love this kit. This one is from my newest addiction, and it was her New Year's kit from years ago. So a lot of these kits from other shops are going to be years old, and that's why we need to use these. So this is just like a really cute black and white, kind of like, I don't know. It's just like a fun kit, which I really like. And I just thought maybe we'll use this instead of my own New Year's kit, but I really like that. So that's an option. Actually, I pulled 5, so I think we're just gonna go with all 5 of these. And then I have this Christine's Paper Studio kit called Twilight. And actually I got this from, I think I got it from Coco Lux. I can't remember what her Instagram is, at a planner meetup that we did in October. And she was like passing out like older or kits that, I don't know, that she was just willing to swap with. And I love this, so I grabbed it. I don't know if Christine's Paper Studio is still open, but I'm really excited. I really love this one. So, and then I bought just recently, so this is still in her shop, from my newest addiction, this Vintage Magic. So it's Harry Potter themed, and I bought it because in January we went to Universal, like I showed you, and you know, the whole Harry Potter world is there in both parks, which is freaking awesome. So I also bought that to use. Okay, so to kind of place these out, so the first kit obviously is going to be the New Year's kit, and the second kit, was it snowy? I think it snowed that week. Well, I could use both of these. Which one? Maybe we'll do January morning because it's closer to the January month. And then the third one was when we went to Florida, so I'm going to use the Harry Potter kit. And then I think it snowed the following week, so we'll use the snow day. And the last week we will use the Twilight kit, because it's kind of woodsy. It kind of makes me think of summer because it's woodsy and silver, so I think that's perfect. Okay, this page, I'm not sure. I was thinking recently, like just now, maybe I'll use it like a journaling page and kind of divide it up how I do stuff in my Hobonichi cousin, you know, in the daily. I'm not sure yet though. This whole thing was supposed to be how I want to set this planner up, and I'm still not sure. Or I might just leave it blank because it doesn't really need to be anything. Why give myself the extra work? I don't need to. So, okay, so here's February monthly, done and done. And then we're moving on to January. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I pulled several kits that could be options. So this one's from Shop Jessica Hearts. It's called Secret Garden. I kind of was getting like romantic, pinky, girly kits for February. I don't think I have any Valentine kits, which is fine. This one is Parisian from Sadie Stickers, really cute. This one is Versailles from Shop Jessica Hearts. Some of these are gonna be like really old school, like how we used to plan things. So that'll be fun to use some of those. And then I pulled this Sleeping Beauty one from Simply Watercolor Co. because she's like my favorite, and I just thought it would be really fun to use that in February. And lastly, I pulled this Peach Palm. She is not Peach Palm anymore. She is called Simple Paper, and she does more like stationery items now. And I don't know what this was called. She doesn't have it labeled. Also, I think it got wet, so it's kind of messed up on the bottom, which is cool. Probably means I should use it. So I pulled that one too. It's more just like stationery, but I like the pink and the florals. So what? Oh, I got some samplers here. Okay, I'm thinking those two. I don't know if I want to use that one. This one, yeah, and maybe we'll just use this Secret Garden one. All right, so let's go with those. Okay, so the second week was Valentine's Day. So what do we want to use for Valentine's week? Kind of, I want to use the Parisian one, the Paris one. So maybe I'll do this Peach Palm one first, the Paris one, then Sleeping Beauty, and this Secret Garden one. Okay, cool. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna film all these. If there are certain kits that you would want to see a video of, then let me know. We will see how everything goes. All right, moving on to March monthly. This video just went up on the channel, And then for March, we have, oh yeah, I already have a kit in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I already have this kit that I think I pulled during a video that I did, and I love this one, so I will probably leave that there to show you what other kits I pulled. I pulled a Peter Pan one because it was green, and March obviously just makes me think of green. So this one's from Simply Watercolor Co. I pulled my own kit called Blooming Haven. This is a newer kit in my shop, and it's very like gardeny and green, and I thought that would be good for that month. I also pulled this Hello Petite paper. This is called Springtime, and I just liked how it was really springy. This Miss and Meow kit called Golden Hour. Oh, this is pretty. This is in rose gold, which is really pretty. And then I also pulled this kit from my shop called Hidden Grove because I really love this one. All right, so what do we want to do? I think I'm gonna pull this one away because it's a little pinky, and that would be good for another month. I think I want to do Blooming Haven first, and then I only have 2 more kits. So do I want to do the Peter Pan or this? Maybe we will save Peter Pan and do these 2. Okay, so we'll do Miss and Meow next. And then I have this Sadie stickers one. And then I have this Nikki plus, well, it's my own kit. All right, and then April. April is not over yet, but I will have the April kit done. But I did pull some weekly kits. So I pulled this one from Paper Muse Crafts. It is a cherry blossom one, and I'm in the DC area, and cherry blossoms are really big right now. So I pulled that one. I pulled this one from, well, it's My Newest Addiction, but she did like a collab with Aria's Daydream. So there's quite a few different like types of sheets in here, but I love this kit. I've had this for years and I need to use it. I also pulled this Snow White one from Hello Petite Paper. I think the Snow White movie came out this month. I didn't go see it. I wasn't really interested in seeing it, but I do like blue for April because it's like rain. So I just pulled that one. And then I did pull this Peach Palm Easter one. Did I say that weird? Peach Palm Easter kit. But I also pulled my kit from my shop. I don't have the full boxes. I need to print some off for myself, so I'm not sure which one I want to use. It's like I should use the Peach Palm, but I love this one so much. It's called Bunny Ears, and I love it so much, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna probably put those together, and when I do the kit, or I'm sorry, do the week, then I'll decide. And then I also pulled this City Rain kit because I freaking love this kit. I think it's so pretty, and it just like screams April to me. So if I'm gonna be honest, the April monthly is this kit, like it's the same stuff. So I'll probably just do this for the first week. And then, wait, what week? I think this week is Easter. So I'm just gonna stick these there for right now. This is a rain one, so maybe we'll do the Sakura one, the cherry blossoms. And then we'll do this purple rain one. Do we have another week? Okay, then maybe I'll do the Snow White one there. Is that kind of weird? We're gonna do this. I actually, when I was looking through for all these kits, I don't really have that many like summer, or I'm sorry, spring kits. So maybe that's something I will have to purchase. But okay, so that is everything. That is the setup for this planner. I want to start doing plan with me's, like memory spreads, bringing back the pretty planning. So be on the lookout for another video, and we'll start a series with the pretty planning because I'm so excited about this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're finally all set up and ready to go in this planner, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.